Hey everyone, this is Louis7 and I'm streaming Lord of the Rings Online, the new Ill Omens skirmish event. So I'm pretty excited to do this because I really love skirmishes and I'm just excited to see what this event has, everything, the rewards, what type of mobs, like just how it will all work with the skirmishes. So I logged on to my warden at first, who is still level 117, but I decided it would be best to go ahead and log into a level cap character to go ahead and make sure I at least know the system and get the basics down with it. So I have no idea. I only know basically from the patch notes what this event is. You might have to go to Bree to start it. It doesn't look like it's available at the skirmish camp. I'm pretty sure you started at a skirmish camp, but it does not look like this skirmish camp will work. So we'll go to Bree, which I don't have like a travel to Bree thing. I had one to travel to Rivendell, so I thought I'd check this one on the way while starting the stream. But we will have to go to Bree, it looks like, but that's a short travel. And I also do have to, on all of my characters, I will have to respec my things. So I quickly did lightning. I don't even know if that's, some of my trait choices are all that great, but I quickly rebuilt it kind of basically from memory what I had of it. And a couple other things I might be doing this stream is just working on my characters. In general, I might check out Daddy's LOTRO guide if I can't find how to start this. Somebody just linked that in the chat, and that could be useful to me. And I do plan to cover other videos for the skirmish event other than just streaming it. But I thought it would be good to go ahead and stream it for a while and just get my basics for it down. So yeah, it does look like you have to start it here in the South Bree skirmish camp. We talked to this little hobbit Netta Penleaf. And complete the Ill Omens Battle of the 21st Hall, Battle of the Deep Way, Battle of the Way of the Smiths, Rescue Nurse Gashu. So this looks like it is all of the Mirkwood ones, which is really... No, that would be all the Moria ones and a couple of the Mirkwood ones maybe, but that's really not good for me because... So we get that new quest to complete 12 of these assaults, and it looks like you get one assault a day. It says it's repeatable, so I assume it's repeatable daily. It says, yeah, they can be found, and you only need to complete 3 of the 4. So this is really unfortunate for me that it's these 4 skirmishes, because you have to do those kind of long storylines to unlock these skirmishes, and I do not have them unlocked. And it doesn't look like there's any alternative to doing this. So, I do have one character. That's actually nice that I got a Crystal of Remembrance from that, because it's bound to account and can give it to an alt that actually needs it. One of the better things to get from Hobbit gifts probably for an account like mine where I have a few level cap or near level cap characters. So that's really, yeah, I was excited to start this and do it on all my characters, but these are skirmishes you have to do some long quest chains to unlock, and it's pretty annoying to unlock them, to be honest, unless you're doing it naturally through questing. And I have only done that on my warden, I believe, when I did Mirkwood. So we will try my warden, but she's not at the level cap. If I can't do it on my warden, I won't have much to stream here. It's just really unfortunate. I don't know if it's random skirmishes that it is and it just happened to be those 4, but yeah, that's not what I was expecting when I started this. I was expecting to be able to run into just running doing skirmishes, but hopefully I can do them on my warden. It's just a pretty big letdown from where I was and where I thought I would be streaming this. We're only like 5 minutes in here, and already having to switch characters. So my warden's still here in Arid Mithrin. This is probably from the last time I streamed her. I was like in this area, I think, and I just haven't left. The questing overall, I mean, this is kind of way off topic for what this stream is supposed to be, but the questing overall wasn't like bad. It's just, why am I using a 1-hour cooldown? I should have a muster and Bree skill. I just don't have it on my bar if I do. But yeah, to continue that off-topic train of thought, the questing in... I don't even need to get on my war steed, actually. I can just travel here. I'm also not even used to having war steed. Been playing the legendary server so much. But the questing wasn't bad overall. It just wasn't the most enjoyable. It wasn't something that made me want to keep questing and keep continuing and get finished with the zone, I guess would be the problem with it. Why I didn't continue questing besides not enjoying the in-game. And the Ill Omens skirmish event is something to make me enjoy the in-game. So that's a good thing. It's just a really bad thing that I can't do any of the skirmishes, at least on my other character. It does look like I can get the quest on my warden here, so we can at least do a couple things. Yeah, so let's go ahead. I'm not sure if I have the Moria ones. Let's see. That's really slow scrolling for this. So I have Protectors of Thingilhad. I believe that is a Mirkwood one, and I should have... I thought I had Rescue and Nursgashu. I have Strike Against Danaglor, Breach of the Necromancer's Grade, Assault on the Ring Wraith Lair. Those are all Mirkwood ones. Because I remember kind of almost specifically doing the Mirkwood one. So we have Way of the Smiths, Deep Way, 21st Hall. Okay, never mind. I do not have these on my warden. You only need to complete... It just looks like there's no alternative, and they have, of the 4 options available, they're all like ones. I believe all these Battle of ones are Moria. Maybe Rescue and Nursgashu is. I don't know where Nursgashu is actually, so trying to think what I am going to do today, because I was honestly planning on spending like 2 to 3 hours just streaming this, running through all my characters. Going through these skirmishes, I was planning on doing some group runs of them too, so let's see. Yeah, I don't know how long it takes to unlock the 3 battle ones or Rescue and Nursgashu. If it's really quick to unlock them, I guess I could do that. I didn't really want to be spending this time doing that, though. I don't know if anybody has input on what they would like to see them, because I don't have these. I don't have on my other characters. I know I don't have these unlocked, because my warden's the only one I actually ran through the stuff to unlock. The skirmishes, at least with that in mind. When I did Mirkwood, I never did the Moria ones, even though I've ran through Moria more times than Mirkwood. Actually, I haven't actually unlocked the skirmishes, and my Runekeeper would be the other character. I doubt my Hunter. I don't remember ever doing these, and I doubt I did them on my Hunter then, because my Hunter is one of the other characters in my Champion and Guardian. I don't think I ever got to it. Let's see. So I'm not just like standing here with the skirmish panel. I'm going to lock my stream real quick and open this browser and try and see. Because if it's easy to unlock these skirmishes, I can do that. Looks like chapter 5. Quest chain, so you have to do chapter 5, Drums in the Deep. Looks like volume 2, book 5. I don't know if you can just start volume 2, book 5, if it has any prerequisites. Okay, so we're going to try and unlock these skirmishes, I guess. It looks like it might be pretty quick, actually. I don't know how you unlock the other one. There was one more, the Rescue and Nursgashu. That's the one, because you have these 3 Moria ones that I've never done, and I guess I've never done Rescue and Nursgashu either. Takes place in the Rift. Quest chain. So this is chapter 8 of the Volume 3, Book 1. Wonder why I've not done this one. I was pretty sure I finished all the Mirkwood ones, but this does look like a Mirkwood skirmish, the Rift and Nersgashu, or not Rift, Rescuing. So we're going to go to muster. Fortunately, I'm a warden, so I can just muster there. And we will try to unlock these quickly. I'm hoping I can just start Chapter 5 without doing Chapter 1, which wouldn't make much sense, but LOTRO Wiki isn't really helping me to see if I need any prerequisites to start Chapter 5. Only thing I know is I need to go to Durin's Way 5.1 south, 112.1 west. So we need to find where Durin's Way is even. It is, yeah, this north zone. We need to go, can't see the coordinates, so 5.1 south and 110 west. Looks like, not the Chamber of, I was gonna call it the Chamber of Secrets, Chamber of the Crossroads, not that. Oh, 112.1 west. So yeah, it's basically, yeah, it is in that little stable path. Wait, what was my goat's name? Sorry, I just saw my goat and I was Raffles Moria PA something. Melrethel's Moria pal. Okay, I guess that's what I named my goat. Chamber, I'm going to do the swift travel. I don't mind spending a mythical coin. I have 115 on the server, and if we have to do a lot of prerequisites, I probably will use some mythical coins to speed that up. I don't know if I do that on every character, or if I will do that on every character, but I do want to unlock these on this character just so I can do them. At least one set of skirmishes for the stream, so we need to talk to, yeah, Bossy here. Oh, looks like it starts book 2. Book 2, chapter 1? Oh no. I want to do book 5, chapter 5. That's why I really wish, so this one starts with Royne and Durin's Way 2.9 south, 107.2 west. 2.9 south, 107.2. So around here, the mustering hall. So we might try and go there. If we aren't going to do this, I have no idea what to do for the rest of this. Starts at the peaceful path. Mustering hall. I don't know if the, sorry, I'm just trying to look at this, but yeah, we'll go to the stone hall, Jazzargurn there. Yeah, this stream's really iffy so far. Oh, we can't even travel there, okay. Well, we're going to try and hoof it here, and I have to navigate a more. It's been a long time since I've done that, so we'll try and get somewhere with this. So if we can't do the, I wouldn't mind, I don't know, I guess that vendor there, not the vendor, but the quest giver also has the rewards, so we can look at the rewards or something, but I don't have an actual event to run, but I can give you all a description of what the event sounds like, or just a description of what it sounds like it is. I don't think we want to go down that path. So it sounds like you get an extra side quest in the skirmish. So you have this, let me start with the basics. You have this quest to complete 12 skirmish assaults, and it looks like you can get 1 skirmish assault a day. And the skirmish assault has you complete 3 out of these 4 optional quests, or tasks, I guess, not really quests. And these are to complete the you get an extra side quest in the skirmish to defeat certain bosses. I believe they're harbingers, yeah, harbingers of the dead inside these skirmishes, and once you complete that task, it'll count towards the quest, and if you complete 3 out of 4 of those, you can get the quest done. But the problem I'm running into right now is it's for these harbingers are only in 4 skirmishes, and these 4 skirmishes are ones I don't have unlocked on any characters because you have to do quest chains in Moria to unlock them, and one of them is Mirkwood. I'm not sure, as I mentioned, why I haven't unlocked that one, because I thought I did all the Mirkwood ones, but maybe I just did like the easy ones or something. And I did that way back in Rise of Isengard days, so it has definitely been a while since I have done that or attempted it. So yeah, that's kind of the rundown of what the event is. And then I assume, looks like every day you can get 2 tokens of Ill Omens. I don't know if the Harbingers drop any tokens, or if you only get those from the dailies. To me, it would make sense you only get them from the dailies. And then, what else is there? Yeah, we'll search the rewards, I guess. Hopefully I can still run some of these skirmishes. Yes, there are rewards for completing the skirmish event. So in the quest you get tokens of Ill Omens, and you can trade those in for cosmetic items. And I believe gear, it says in the description, may be exchanged for special cosmetic items. And also, if you do complete the Skirmish Ill Omens event quest, you get a box of essences, and I believe you get like a gold piece of gear, or maybe you get a gold piece of gear for doing 30 of them. It used to say 30 in the patch notes, now it says 12, and that quest says 12, so I was hoping that was Broin. I don't know why he would be there. Let's see, we need to go... The peaceful path is found in the mustering hall. Where is the mustering hall? This is the mustering hall. Okay. We need to go to 3.1 south, I believe. I should double check that. Let me pull up the other one. 2.9 south, actually, so we have to go quite a bit south from here. Oh, Moria navigation. So much back and forth trying to decide which way to go to get around a pillar or something. Yeah, I think we should go through here. It's gonna be fun when the legendary servers get to Moria, though. Like, I'm kind of behind as far as getting my alt set up and everything like that, but I'm still excited for Moria release. So we're going too far south, actually. We need to go to 2.9 south, and I'm just going, like, I want it to 3.5 south. And we need to go 107.2 west, so I am... Hold up. There's this little path here. I think this is what we are missing. Oh, here's the peaceful path. Perfect. Hopefully we can start book 5, chapter 5, somewhere in here. I've never been in here, actually. Iron Garrison. I don't know where... Broin? I don't even know if you say his name Broin. It might be Broin, which would make sense. There he is, so we cannot start the quest from him, so... I believe that basically means I can't do this. I wish... Yes. I wish it would say if there were prerequisites, which looks like you have to do Volume 2, Book 2, Chapter 2. Because that's the quest I was able to pick up from one of these guys I needed. Which would be a lot of quests that would probably take up a few hours and wouldn't get to running any skirmishes. So we'll check out the rewards, and then I guess I just have no idea what to do right now. We'll check out the rewards. I'll just kind of leave it at that. Even fumbling with what skill I need to use. Yeah, I have no idea why my muster and brie skill isn't on my bars, but I should have a... I guess I don't have muster and brie. That's really weird. I thought we got a muster and brie, but I can just go to... what's a good one? Galtrav? Galtrav's easy because you can go a lot of places with it. I believe South Brie goes directly to South Brie. There are also some new deeds associated with it. I would probably have to kill a Harbinger and complete one of the quests to see all the deeds, but I don't know what rewards the deeds would have. Probably LOTRO points, at least. Craft remotes, bring a moat trader. Oh, I guess that's a moat trader. This dude I'm not interested in. We're going to the stable master. We don't even need to stay here. I love Galtrav. It's like one of my favorite towns in the game. I was really hoping also this character had that, but we can check out the rewards, I guess. It's also really not good for alts because you need to do that long quest chain, which I don't do on my alts. It looks like the only rewards are cosmetics, besides, I guess, what you get from repeating the dailies all those times and getting the box of essences. And I also believe you get, if you do 30 of them, you get a special level cap gear reward, which I believe I read as a gold piece of gear. So, yeah, these are the tokens of Ill Omens you get from the quest. Cloak of Shadows. So that actually looks pretty neat. It already matches my outfit a little bit. I'm wondering what it looks like if I dye it purple. Oh no, that just changes that to be a little bit more purple and match, but kind of wish the other parts of it would change color, but I see why that's just hooded. So I overall, the cloak's not overall bad, but it's gotta, I guess, be specific for your taste. The swirls could be okay if you could dye those two parts specifically as well, I think. But the other things you can get here are cosmetic pets, it looks like. You can get a corrupted Kraben to keep you company. Don't know what that looks like, but probably a Kraben. Fiery yellow beetle. Not really interested in that for me. And then a sienna goat. I wouldn't mind the goat or the corrupted Kraben. I don't know how many tokens you could get. I guess if you got 2 tokens a day, you could get about 60, which will only be one of these. And if the Harbinger shop tokens, you get some extra from that. But yeah, I guess that's all I really have to check out if I can't actually join a raid. Or can't join a skirmish that needs these. I could run a regular skirmish, but that wouldn't really be the Ill Omens skirmish event. The other thing I was kind of planning on doing on this stream, which basically required me to be able to participate in the Ill Omens skirmish event, was kind of get the gear set up and organize my alts a little bit, just if I was running through those pretty smoothly and able to do that. But yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do because I can't run it. Kind of just looking at my warden now, reminding myself. I think I have mostly quest gear, it looks like. My legendary item, they recently updated those, so I could probably use, I could use more starlit crystals. I don't know, that's about maybe a 10% DPS increase. I don't know if that translates directly to a 10% increase in like the DPS I output. I'll have to buy 3 of those with starlit crystals. I am curious how expensive starlit crystals are, because this is what I was going to do in the kind of downtime in between characters and stuff. I have a lot of gold. I have like 4,000 gold on my Runekeeper. And I still need Starlight Crystals on a lot of my ults to build their allies and get their DPS up, so... it looks like they're 200 gold each. And there aren't even that many. They're just so much harder to get on update 23 now. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of dragging this out just because I don't know what to do. Maybe I will... I was thinking about switching to my Lore Master and just like setting up a whole new stream for that, but I'm not sure that I actually want to do that. I can take this chance that I was going to play LOTRO and maybe... I wonder when this resets as well. If it resets in the morning, I won't be able to... Tomorrow's going to be a busy day for me. I didn't actually expect it to be busy, but I have appointments in the morning, and then I have my class, and then I have another meeting and stuff in the evening. So I don't know if I'll be able to test that. I really want to tomorrow see if I can actually get on, but yeah. An Aggro Biscuit, I recognize your name from somewhere. It might be Twitter. Just thought I'll let you know. Let me see what the Matham Hunter's armor is like. I think that chest piece could be an upgrade. I don't know, maybe I want those defensive stats, but I would get crit defense. I don't know. This kind of makes me, just logging on this character in general, makes me want to get back to questing on her and Arid Mithrin a little bit and finish that out. Because it's been a while. I'm kind of, right now, just because of the skirmish event, in the mood for some high-level LOTRO outside the Legendary server, but yeah. I really feel like I've dragged this stream on long enough. I'll try and change the name just because I haven't actually been able to run any of the skirmishes in the event, but I did go through the kind of explanation of what it looks like, and you know, we kind of saw what skirmishes it is, and that you have harbingers to defeat them, side quests in there, and that's basically the way it works, and the rewards you get, we looked at those. So I guess it hasn't been like a complete waste of time, not Twitter. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just recognize your name from somewhere. I was thinking outside of YouTube, but if you're named that everywhere else, maybe just somewhere I've seen it and it's kind of stuck with me. And maybe on YouTube as well, but yeah, I guess that will be it for this stream. As far as upcoming stuff, tomorrow I would like to check out the Ill Omens Skirmish event, and I will, let me go ahead and cancel this to be safe. I will check back and see what updated skirmishes it has for that daily, and hope I can participate in them and stream that and actually show you all some of the content with the Harbingers, and maybe log in my ults and do what I was going to do today. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end this here. I'll work on some other stuff related to videos maybe, and trying to think what else I have coming up. I have some individual videos planned as far as the skirmish event goes, but those would require me to participate in the event and actually kill some harbingers and get progress on the quest, so that's kind of why I'm stuck on that, and doing this today would have been pretty much all I needed, I think, to be able to make those videos. But yeah, I hope you all still enjoyed what I did, even though I didn't actually get to participate in this because I don't have the skirmishes unlocked. If you did, or maybe found just some of the stuff, me running through it, how to set it up and go about this event, how to start it, if you found that useful, maybe consider liking and subscribing for more. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoying the stream.